In recent years, Jammu and Kashmir has faced a growing menace of narco-terrorism, a dangerous nexus where drug trafficking fuels terrorist networks. At the heart of this issue lies Pakistan's deep involvement, leveraging this strategy to destabilize the region. To help us unpack this complex challenge, we are joined by former Jammu and Kashmir Police Chief Sheshpal Vaid. As the former Director General of Police, Mr. Vaid has been at the forefront of counter-terrorism efforts during some of the region's most challenging times. His expertise offers critical insights into the evolving threats and the strategies needed to combat them. Hello, sir. Welcome to the show. So, how has the nexus between drug trafficking and terrorism evolved in Jammu and Kashmir over the years? And what role does Pakistan play in sustaining this nexus?
The deep state of Pakistan is actually neck deep in narco-terrorism, and Pakistan's deep state, I think, is one of the biggest. It runs one of the biggest drug cartel of the world, and it has been doing it not today, for many years. I've been watching it for last almost 3 decades. They have been changing the tactics. Initially, they used to use trans-border smugglers to push in drugs in the 90s and early 2000s.
So, what are the biggest challenges faced by security forces in curbing narco-terrorism, especially with Pakistan's alleged use of drones to drop drugs near the LSE and international border?
See, the drones have brought a new paradigm. Earlier, we used to focus on the border villages, both on the LOC and the IB sector. But now, with the procurement of drones by Pakistan from China and other places, that has actually changed our challenges. The challenges have become much more, because now the drone can come quite deep inside the territory and drop consignment, and they get in touch with their contacts in our territory, directing them that so and so, such and such place, drone has dropped the consignment of weapons and also drugs, and that person, whoever is their contact, goes and picks that thing, and then it reaches its destination. So the drones have brought actually a new challenge to the security forces, and I think we need to focus more on intelligence.
So, how deeply entrenched is Pakistan's involvement in using narco-terrorism as a strategy to destabilize Jammu and Kashmir? Are there any specific regions or networks in Pakistan driving this?
See, unfortunately, our neighbor, the Pakistan deep state, has an avowed policy of destroying India, bleed India by 1,000 cuts. And one of the pillars of the Bleed India program is to destroy the youth of India, and the drugs is a very favorite weapon used by Pakistan's deep state, because some portion of this drug, before it reaches the international market in Mumbai and Delhi, gets consumed in areas of Kashmir Valley and now in Jammu region. Earlier it was Punjab also. So you have heard of notorious Punjab, Urta Punjab, and similar situation is developing in Jammu and Kashmir. And drug addicts are like zombies. The Pakistan's deep state can use them for anti-national activities. So I think they would rather prefer a big chunk of youth getting involved into drug addiction, and that's why we are facing situation of increasing drug addiction in Kashmir Valley and Jammu region. And I think we need to educate our people, and there has to be a societal response, not only police. Yes.
Do you believe Pakistan's intelligence agencies like ISI are actively orchestrating these operations? And if so, what evidence support these claims?
We have no doubt about ISI's involvement because all these terror outfits which operate on the border, they are controlled by ISI and the Pakistan's deep state. These drones which operate on the border, LOC and IB sector, are actually controlled by Pakistan's deep state. They cannot operate without their active involvement. The terrorist groups cannot operate without Pakistan deep state's involvement. They actually calibrate everything, and we have no doubt about it. And we have sufficient evidence about Pakistan's ISI and its deep state's involvement in drug cartel and in terrorism.
Thank you so much for your insights, sir.
Thank you.